had already said something negative about you though.
Yeah, because I never.
Yeah. You missed the answer right back. So
right, you know, and that's how I got the name The People Champ, because when he went to his Twitter page, he had like 1 million followers, and he was dissing me on there. You penis this and you this and you faggot. He was going in on me, right? So I saw his comments. His people was rocking with me. I said, I'm The People Champ. So sure, a lot of names I come up with on social media, it be for reasons. People think I be doing it. I pay attention to because I had to learn the game, because when I got out, it was like everybody had kind of like turned their back on me.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna get out and be walk around with the Versace robe, with my slippers on in the mansion, getting lost in that page. Baby, what flow on? Where you at? You know?
Yeah, for sure.
No, I'm thinking about being a Rolls Royce. I'm in the Lyft or the Uber. You see what I'm saying? So I had to learn fast. So when I first started Instagram, I pressed something. And I had a lot of females coming in my DM. And I'm thinking they like me, but all the while they trying to sell pictures, so I'm following. I said, oh, she like me. Follow. So I had like 300 women I'm following, and I only had 33 people following me.
Yeah, okay.
So the female, she was like, no, you doing that wrong. I said, what you mean? She said, you supposed to have more people following. I said, all right, I deleted them and started all over.
Yeah.
So then I learned from J Electronica.
Okay.
You know, one day I was heading to work. I was working in North Richland Hill at Tyson. And he was like, man, I want to give you a flower while you're alive. All right, what's up? When we talking. But then I tried to hit him up, but I noticed you couldn't add him or do none of that. So I said, he don't let anybody add him. Because then I started thinking the guys who was attacking me from New Orleans, they already had their little fan base going. So I was like, as my social media page was growing, I was like, well, I'm gonna take this ad off too, because I don't need them to add me or tag me, none of that, because all my followers gonna see this stuff and they might gain some followers from me. So I don't need that. So I said, I built up my army. I said, now it's time to attack. So I just started going back at them. So and that's just how all my social media pages started growing.
Okay.
But I had a partner named E. He in the Fed. Shout out to E. He knew about social media. I didn't. Yeah. So it'd be time when me and his female was together, we would be doing a podcast, and I was like, man, I don't want to do this no more. He said, man, he used to be fussing. Man, y'all need to do this. And I was like, man, why he so hard on? I don't want to keep doing this stuff. Yeah. So what really scared me one day, because when me and Boossie was going at it, I got on live. I come from work, I got on live, and I had 5,000 people in my live waiting to hear what I had to say about Boossie.
Yeah.
And it's scared, because I'm like, you got 5,000 people looking at me. I don't know who you.
Yeah.
I can't see. I don't know what you doing. What's going on? That stuff spooked the mess out of me, bro.
Because when you went to jail, there wasn't no cell phones.
It was cell phone, but we had Prime phone.
Okay.
It wasn't no FaceTime and all that. Taking pictures with no phone. It was the beeper, Prime code. You know what I'm saying? So now you out here with all this crazy, all this old... The voice, what that thing, the GPS tell you turn here. I'm like, how this thing gonna tell me turn? I make a wrong turn. Blue, go this way. I'm like,
reroute you.
That stuff was freaking me out when I got out.
How many years did you do, Gangster?
23 years, 10 months.
23 years, 10 months.
Yeah, man, day for day. I never picked up a cell phone until my last day in prison. And the cell phone somebody gave me was just press it.
Yeah.
It wasn't still go online, go look at this stuff, go. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know about all that Facebook or Instagram and all that stuff. Sure. Now I remember this girl made me a MySpace page. I think in 2006. She had made me a MySpace. And she would send me the printout. I still didn't know. I just was looking for the girls on it to try to write somebody, get pictures. That was just my thing. So coming home, I remember I made a video. I was in Fort Worth at Hewlett Mall. But I was living with this female, and I sent it to the dudes who didn't want me with a YouTube channel. And Queen Fran, she reached out. She was like, tell Gangster, don't do no video for free. No interview, I could get them paid. So I'm like, all right, well, let's do it. So I reached out to her. She came down to Fort Worth, and she told me about Vlad. So at this time, she was like, Vlad giving Boossie $13,000. So yeah, I told, it was a Sunday. I never get it. She put me on the phone with Vlad. And I said, I want 13. He was like, that's kind of high. I can give you 10. I said, sold.
Yeah. So, to the highest bidder.
Yeah. So he sent me $2,000 out. I had got her out the way, gave her. And then I was like, I don't believe this man about to give me no 8 more thousand, right?
It's true.
So I went to this studio. We do the interview. I'm thinking in my mind, like, man, you owe me $8,000. When gonna get my money, man? Yeah, so right at the interview was over, he's like, let me handle your business. And he gave me the money, right? I say, man, I was in jail telling these stories for free. Now this got 10 racks to tell it. Man, that blew my mind.
I'm telling you now, for sure.
So as I'm doing this social media, my first check was $2,500, then I got the $5,500, then my third was $22,800. I didn't believe I was gonna get that check. I'm mad because you got the month in, then you gotta wait for the next month to get the money. And I'm like, man, it's kind of long to wait for this check.
But it's there though.
Man, that would make me mad because you're digging it in my face. Like I done made this money. Why I gotta wait?
Yeah, but you can't get it yet.
Yeah,
to the 21st.
Here, right?
Yeah, for
so,
sure. That's what's up.
Man, when that money started dropping, I said, I'll never go back to the streets again.
Sure. Yeah.
Man, I make more than the average drug dealer in the neighborhood.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm on here with my Galaxy, my Android phone. Telling stories.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm making money. And I'm like, boy, that's cool here. I said, oh, no, boy, I ain't doing nothing wrong.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just seen recently Boossie sit down with Rollo, and they chopped it up and put the beef behind him. I know Boossie, he finna recently get sentenced soon. And would you be open to sitting down with Badass if he was willing to, have a conversation with you, considering that he said he looked up to you when, when he was coming up in the game?
Of course. I would sit down with anybody. You got to keep in mind, I'm really from the streets, so the Gangster streets. So a lot of these dudes I look at like, y'all studio gangsters, y'all this, but with Boossie, Boossie was in the streets too, but now I'm not saying he was squeezing that gun. I'm not going to say that much, but I'm going to say he from the streets as well. But I know be sitting down with Boossie, that's going to go crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't have a problem with that. He got a problem with me.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with him. I come on, I ain't say nothing about Boossie, do nothing about, Actually, he had wanted me to buy his book when he first was in jail. I was like, I felt like, man, I don't want to buy that. My story more interested in yours.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I would love to sit down with Boo, but he would never do that.
That's what's up.
I know that for a fact. He would never do that.
Yeah, he might have a change of heart. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Not Boossie.
I think a young boy came home and did some things that I thought he would never do. So
see, young boy, young, and once his mind get clear from all that drugs,
all that,
he got, he just needed more positive people. Boossie, older, stubborn, and he already sold himself to the world that he the most gangsters of the gangsters on social media, so he can't.
Yeah.